If you're doing these things, stop. Welcome to tonight's live. Hey everybody, it's Mohammed. I'm a confidence and income coach, and I specialize in helping people to master their confidence to then increase their income. So let me know in the comments below what you've been up to this week, what kind of challenges you've had, successes you've had, just basically, what you're working on. And if you watch this live, it's just gone past 16 minutes past 6. So put in the comments live. If you watch this on the replay, then put in the comments below #replay, just so I know how new you are, or what time you're watching my content. And if this is a new content you're seeing of mine, then put in the comments below newbie, just so I know how new you are to my content. So tonight I'm going to be talking to you about how to have focus and the importance of having focus. This is the big topic for a lot of my clients, in that they come to me stating that they're lacking the focus or that concentration to achieve high results in their business or in their personal life. So this affects a lot of people. So I'm going to be talking about more depth on the kind of challenges and issues that my clients face, and then I'm providing you with some practical tips that you can then take away and implement straight away in your life to improve your focus and clarity. So let's dive straight into the content. So I often hear from my clients, they often complain of having difficulty concentrating, be that on their job or in their personal life. And they often state that they find it hard to focus on one thing or do one thing correctly, or be able to achieve the results they want to achieve. Now they often complain of having this ever-growing list of things to do, and it makes their life frantic as they struggle to manage this list and stay organized. Now, the problem with this to-do list is normally full of stuff that's not geared around them, but normally them doing stuff for other people. So it might be, to-do list of you have to, get a proposal done for your boss, or take the kids out shopping, or buy your loved one a gift, wherever it is. So you're normally spending time doing stuff for other people, and that's the issue. You're not really helping yourself to grow and actually, do things that will help you further yourself. Now, despite them using all sorts of fancy apps, to stay organized and to manage the to-do list, they often feel overwhelmed, and they often find that they're not actually accomplishing the tasks. So, they end up, hi Chris, good to see you. They end up doing so many different things at once. So they have, like I said, this multi-list of different tasks they have to do, and they'll never get through everything on that list, and then the next day they have to add to that list, and so they just feel like they're never actually achieving anything, and they never do things in the correct way. And the problem with, if you're doing multitasking, although people tend to say to you, you want to multitask, when you're doing so many different things at once, you end up not doing things correctly, you rush it, and then especially if you're running a business or service, you're going to put up a product or service that's not of a high quality, that's then going to potentially give you bad feedback from your clients, and it's also going to damage your brand, and then you'll struggle to get more clients or even grow your business. So it's important that you don't have a multi-list, and you actually have a 5 priority list. So the most priority things that you have to do for the day go on that list. And if it's not a huge priority, urgent, like you need to, for example, if you're running a business, that you need to attract 10 new leads today to ensure the business is growing, that it doesn't go on the list. And that way that will have a massive impact in reducing yourself. And also, like I said, I tend to find that my clients are constantly, they're doing the grasshopper thing. They jump from station to station. So they'll be working on one project, and they'll jump to the next project. And like I said before, the problem with that is they never actually finish the first project correctly, and they're not actually making sure that they've done that to the best of their ability. And then they just end up being the scattergun. And the scattergun approach doesn't work when you want to be productive or achieve high results. So this is a massive issue for a lot of my clients, as I said, and it has a massive detriment in terms of their performance, their confidence, and their ability to achieve high results, or even have a good quality of life. So I want to share with you some tips right now that you can implement straight away in your life that will allow you to have greater focus and improve your concentration, so you get in the results that you want. So the first thing is it's been understanding that fatigue is concentration's worst enemy. So if you're tired, then it's going to be very hard for you to have that concentration when you're at work, because you'll be dozing at sleep at work. You'll be low in energy. You'll be emotional, because when you're tired, you can lead to irritation. You could have anxiety. You have headaches. All those kind of things, like negative impact that will have on you. So it's really important that you're getting a good night's sleep. So because sleep is a great way to refuel your body, allow your body to repair itself. You'll be refreshed. You'll be alert. And so what I'd recommend you doing is going to bed early. So for me, personal works for me is I go to bed early at 10, and then I'm up at 5 in the morning. So I'm up at 5 in the morning to do like meditation, yoga, some exercise, and that allows me to start the day off feeling refreshed and energized, and then I can then continue my day onward. So it's important that you're getting a good night's sleep, otherwise it have a massive impact on your performance and on your ability to achieve high results. The next one is understanding your stress. Now, stress is a massive thing that's going to have a massive impact on your ability to stay focused. So if you're doing, like I said before, you're doing like multitask thing of like maybe 8 or 10 things, and you're doing them all at once, and then you've got these deadlines to meet, you're going to feel overwhelmed, and then you're bound to make mistakes. You're going to be bound to rush things, and you're bound to not produce high quality work. And then again, I said before, that's going to damage your brand, your reputation, and the quality of product you put out to people. And the same thing, like if you're doing it in your personal life, if you're doing 101 things for people, you're bound to miss something or make a mistake on something, and then you're going to upset people who you're doing stuff for, because they're going to be like, well, why did you forget the dinner if you're creating dinner for someone, or why did you forget this? And so then you're going to have a massive impact on your relationships. So it's really important that you don't allow stress to build up. Now, I don't want to go into too much detail, because obviously there's a difference between acute stress and chronic stress. And acute stress is going to be small things like revising for an exam. You're going to get stressed for that. And then chronic stress is going to be accumulation of a variety of acute stresses in one go you haven't dealt with. So you don't want to wait until your body kills over, you have like a heart attack or some kind of other illness, or you faint, or whatever it is that will give you a signal that your body is too stressed. So it's really important that you have that awareness of when are you feeling high stressed. Are you working long hours? Are you consuming like junk food? Wherever it is. And so the best way to reduce stress is two things. So the first thing, whether you're running a business or not, start to delegate. Start to look at how can you reduce your workload. So if you have a team, and then when you look at what are the priority things that you need to do for your business or for your team, and then what can you delegate? So if it's lots of admin, can you delegate that to another team member? If it's you need to be attending important meetings, can you delegate other functions of the business to other people in your team? If you don't have a team, then get a virtual PA or get a contractor. Contract if it's like you have to design a website, put that out to someone else to do it. And if it's in your personal life, then you want to look at how can you delegate? Can you use your friends and family to do other things for you? Can you ask a friend to go get dry cleaning? And all I do is that will reduce your workload, so you're actually feeling less overwhelmed, and give you time to then focus on priority things you need to get done, and then you'll feel that you're actually achieving more. And then I think the second thing is to have self-care breaks. So when you're planning your week, wherever you do it, so if you do it on a Sunday, plan out self-care breaks within your week. So when you look in your diary, maybe have like 10 minutes around lunchtime for a walk, or 20 minutes for reading, or going to the gym after work, or do some yoga in the morning. Plan out self-care so you actually have time where you're going to reflect, you're going to switch off from your computer, your phone, you're going to show yourself some loving need and tender loving care, and and you're just going to focus on you, and that will allow you to then reduce your stress levels and then come back and actually be able to work at a high level. So it's really important you're managing your stress. And the third thing is, I want you to stop multitasking. From now on, stop multitasking. For multitasking, contrary to popular belief, is not the way to be managing your schedule. Like I said before, first of all, you want to have a 5 to-do list. So when you're planning out your day, the day before, as I would say, you do it before in the evening, put down your 5 priority things that you need to do that are crucial, whether it's for your business or your job or for your personal life, that you know you have to get done in order for, to have, if it's your business, to have money flowing into your business, if it's your personal life, to make sure you're keeping fit or looking after your family, and put those things down. And anything else that's not a priority does not go on the list. So that will straight away reduce your workload and the burden on you, and mean that you're not having to focus on things that aren't priority right now. And that's what tends to leave you overwhelmed when you have like to-do list of 20 things to do, and half of them aren't a priority, but you're feeling, oh, I've got to do this. So that will be one way to cut it down. And the second thing is focus on one thing at a time. Focus on doing the first task and do it well to your best ability, so you're producing high quality work. And then once you're finished with that task, then move on to the second task. But don't start one task and move on to the second task, because all you're going to do is you're going to end up, like I said before, not producing high quality work, and then you're going to feel overwhelmed, and then you're just going to feel stressed, and it's going to have a massive impact on your health, your business, and your life. So you want to look at incorporating these 3 things, strategies, into your personal life, because then you're going to start to see a massive difference. And also for a lot of my clients, when they've implemented this, they've seen a huge difference in their concentration. They've had more growth, more results, more successes, and they've seen their time management skills massively improved, which allowed them to have more time to spend with their family, focus on their business, do activities they love, so it's really important that you incorporate these. So if you want to learn more about this and how to, really start, managing your stress, managing your time, being more strategic in your decision making, having more structure around your day in terms of the things you need to get done, and even having awareness of what are the key functions that you need to accomplish within your day, whether your personal life or your business, because a lot of people don't even know what the key functions are. Now, if you want to learn more about this, I'm offering a free consultation, and in this consultation we will properly look at, how to create you power goals, so you have clear direction of what it is that you're working on that's linked to your values and your beliefs. And then we'll also give you a structure, so you can structure your day so that you are planning out your day in advance, and also helping you to realize what are the key functions that you need to be working on in order to grow your business or grow your professional career, or whether it's to manage your family life or manage your your personal life. That will allow you to have more balance, more freedom, reduce your stress levels, increase your confidence, increase your income, and have a massive impact in improving the quality of life. Now, to get this free consultation, all you got to do is go to my website, www.wahamugatonga.com, and book in your free consultation, and we'll start taking action for you and helping you to achieve the results that you need to achieve. Now, if you found this video, this live stream tonight, really lots of good value, then put in the comments below top stuff. If you stay to the end and you're an A player, then put in the comments that you're an A player. Now, my A players are people who will watch a video to the end and then implement straight away in their life to see the results. A B player joins halfway through the video and then implements 1 or 2 things at the end, and a C player joins at the end of the video and implements nothing. So you want to be an A player. I also want you to tell me one thing in the comments below that you can take away from today as a learning point and implement straight away in your life. Even if it's one strategy, what can you implement? So I'd love for you to share that in the comments, and then come back and share your results so that I know how you're getting on and everyone else knows what you've accomplished. And that will give you accountability too, to ensure that you've made a difference in your life straight away. I'm also going to be doing another live tomorrow at 6 p.m, so check that out. Sorry, tomorrow will be at 5 p.m, at 5 p.m. tomorrow, check that out. And also tell your friends, your family, your colleagues about my lives, or share this video with them, because if you know that they're struggling with managing their time or managing their to-do list, then this video is going to add lots of value to them. So share it with them, and also go towards your karma quota, which will allow you to increase your self-esteem, because you've done a good deed for someone else by adding value to their life. Otherwise, thank you everybody for being on tonight's live. It's been a pleasure talking with you, and we'll catch up soon. Otherwise, bye bye and take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.